What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into episode 5 of The Haunting of Bly Manor. And right off the rip, gotta say, yes, we all missed it. Danny is gay. I think we all assumed that she was bisexual. Swung both ways. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did not catch the signs.
Mm-hmm. But when I was editing the episode back, I started to notice the signs and I was like, oh, wait. And then when the video went on YouTube and everyone in the comments was like, how did all four of you guys miss that? But probably the biggest hint was her saying, you know, if I just stuck it out, I would feel like how I'm supposed to. Because she was with him because they've been friends since they were kids. She kind of felt indebted because Edmund and his mom kind of raised her as well. But, you know, romantically, the vibe's just not there. And obviously during that scene where she was getting fitted for the dress, she felt something. So yeah, there was that. And also I saw all the comments, you guys saying, you know, about me getting emotional and crying. And some of you cried too. And you were, you know, sending hearts and hugs. And I just want to say, thank you. I appreciate that. I tried to read all your comments. And yeah, I send that love right back. So do you guys have anything you want to talk about before we hop into this episode?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm excited to learn more about the Bly Manor.
Okay.
I would have given you a hug if we watched in person.
Oh yeah.
I give him a
Hugs are
hug
the
every
best.
night for bed.
Mm-hmm.
I would have given you an extra hug, but
Only one.
overly generous with mine.
Just
Do the
spoon
plug.
with me.
Okay, plug.
If you guys end up liking this reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. Get the full length reaction there. We have early access to some series of movies, links to our social media, and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. Let's go. Someone is popping a cold one right now. What's that sound?
I was just putting
Spoon?
cologne on for later, boys.
Oh, never mind.
What?
It's getting fresh.
Oh, for the hug. For the hug, yeah.
What? I'm like, you literally just said you're going to bed after this. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
He's going to bed.
Heck, dude. I know my priorities.
The housekeeper knew, more than most, that deep experience was never peaceful. And because she knew this ever since she'd first called Bly home, she would always find her way back to peace within her daily routine.
We can't count
Always.
on the past. That's what I learned taking care of Mum. It's kind of what dementia is, isn't it?
His speech last episode was,
Amazing.
yeah, it was like award worthy.
We think we have it trapped in our memories, but memories fade or they're wrong. Any of us could die at any moment. Or we could forget our entire lives, which is like dying. We can't count on our future either.
What with the
No
present?
past, no future.
Like, you have a past, you have a future. You know, I'd argue you can count on both. Poor sweet trunk man.
You spend a lot of time caring for other people.
It's a job.
It's more than that, isn't it? If we could just take that responsibility and put it down for a minute. I mean, I can.
Oh,
Sorry
snuck
to
that
say
in there.
I shouldn't say it. It's a horrible thing to say, but I'll say it. It's a bit of a relief.
It's not horrible.
I'm untethered now, whether I like it or not.
Broken
And now I'm
leaf.
thinking, maybe I'll go back to Paris.
Petty?
You couldn't you?
I could. And you know,
You're leaving us.
Don't know that
you
yet.
too.
Oh,
Oh, go with him.
okay.
Abandon the kids.
Can she leave
With
though?
me.
Those kids are monsters.
In Paris.
No, she's not real.
What would I do?
That's right.
Paris?
Eat croissants and drink good
Croissants.
wine. And
Dude,
live, Hannah.
100%.
Live. Do whatever the hell occurs to us in the bloody moment. You and me. While we still can. All right, well, it's about that time.
Can we circle back to like
Her not communicating that she saw a ghost.
Yeah.
I know, it's bugging me too.
Her just reacting like that.
It's all right. It happened. Fine.
She
Nothing we do.
burned
But there are
glasses in the fire, though. That was her bone in the bonfire.
Mhm.
So Edmund should be gone.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's right.
so like she just explained to her.
That one took me up too.
Whoa.
What?
Owen Sharma. It's so nice to meet you.
When they first met.
First meeting Owen.
Right. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated today. And typically, job interviews aren't mine. I'm far more comfortable on the other side of the table. But Charlotte, Mrs. Wingrave, she had to, Right, yes, well, I'm all set. Hannah Grace, it's a pleasure, pleased to... Why do you want to work at Bly?
Because it's close to home.
Oh, well, that's honest.
Here, I'll be putting everything together myself. It'll be a great learning experience.
Well,
There
I
you
have
go.
2 children to cook for. Not sure that's the type of experience you want. Mars is
PB and
7
J's?
and it's rather picky. Flora's 5 and darling. They both are.
Darling. She's absolutely splendid.
Perfectly splendid.
This is my home, and I take great pride in it. We need a cook who intends to stay on for a while.
Well, when my mum... That is when it's time to... God, I wasn't going to say this. But it's part of it, I guess, if you want to know why I'm applying for this. Yesterday, my mother thought it was 1962. And that I was my grandfather. And that's why I'm here. I need to make a living while I mind her, and I don't know how long that will... but I won't go running off. I promise you that. That's not who I am.
It must be very difficult.
It is. And it isn't. Have you read Thomas Merton?
Oh,
No.
He said, once we get past consciousness and identity and all of the things that occupy the front of our brains, you reach a transcendence. An infinitely abundant source. Or what have you. So, if you take someone with dementia, for instance, and their consciousness is wearing away every day, right? You see underneath it, and it's, I don't know if it's transcendent, but I'm...
It's a crazy
learning
way
a
to
lot
think about it.
being alive.
I think she enjoyed
Owen
that
is-
conversation.
Yeah. Owen has quickly become just, I think, everyone's favorite character.
Are we getting a Mrs. Gross episode?
Seems like it.
What's the cello doing right there?
Waiting to be played by you, bro.
Cello?
With that V-neck.
very good, thank you.
It's just a button-up shirt. Brother.
We get to see the Wingraves.
This is unsettling.
Yeah.
Don't worry, a jump in time. Okay, never
Rolls
mind.
Royce.
Oh, no.
Oh. Wow. The King's returned.
No. King of Toxic.
Sorry, darling. Yeah.
How are things?
Oh, well, you know, same as always, Mom.
Mrs. Gross, lovely to be back.
Oh, lovely to have you back, sir.
Hello, Harry. Lovely to see your face.
And yours too, sir. You'll bring those in directly, will you?
Immediately.
There's a child's
You see
head next to the lamp.
Were you talking about the dude on the right? Or something else?
I didn't see the guy on the right, but there was a child right behind the desk, just a head staring.
I'm not sure what to make of this jumping in time.
Yeah.
We're in the past now.
It's like
Oh, panic attack? What in the world has triggered this?
something with her memory. Oh no.
Sorry, Mom.
What?
Is Sam coming to get you?
Sam.
Is he all right?
It's just fine. Somehow, him and whoever she is there.
Oh my.
He had a husband that cheated on her?
I can arrange a ride for you. Surely
I'm
you're
not
walking
sure
back
yet.
to town, surely. Or you can stay here, you know. For as long as you like. Forever if you need to. Come.
We'll take you up on that offer.
They're using. Yeah.
It's really concerning.
I think what she has to face is being stuck in the past. She needs to be in the present.
That's kind of what Owen was talking about.
Yep.
Don't push down the ladder.
I was about to say, yeah, this is not good. I don't like it. Excuse you.
Stop it, Miles!
Goomba stomp his ass.
Yep.
Don't ever do that again, do you hear me?
Take off his silly hat and beat him.
No bullshit. I will end you.
All right.
Ah, damn.
Me.
Look at you, all flushed.
Huh?
You're pretty when you blush.
Oh,
I swear he turns into like a weird old man sometimes.
That's Peter's
Like a perfect
influence
man.
on him. Horrible role model.
Oh.
Oh my god.
me?
Okay.
Any of us could die at any moment. Our moments are supposed to be like
Chapters. On Marcus?
oh, that's not it, is it? They're like
Okay, another point in time.
It's like
Slow down, you'll break your bloody skulls! Don't touch me!
Oh man.
No way.
That's not going to fly with me. You talk to me like rubbish and I haven't
Chew him out,
heard from you in
Rebecca.
days.
Your voice down.
Don't tell me what to do. The last time I saw you, we were banging on about me having Owen's batter in my mouth.
Wait.
Where is he?
I forgot all about that.
The wording was.
Oh.
I didn't.
I don't even know who that was. I'm just in deeper than I thought, I guess.
You don't get to talk to me like that again.
No, never, never. I promise. I do. I promise.
Mhm.
Hey,
She's reading through him.
can I kiss you?
Oh. Oh. I caught it. That was awkward.
You should give the vacuum a rest. Live a little.
There's the crack again.
What does that symbolize? Her
Cracks
stress
are beginning
levels?
to show in the facade. That is Peter.
Dude, Peter's a good guy.
Dude, you're gonna get
I'm gonna get flamed, yeah.
you're gonna get
No.
dogged.
No, bring it on.
All right. Bring it on. Comments?
No, Peter's definitely not a good guy. He's just literally been caught stealing.
You scared me.
Henry might be too much of a mess to notice what you're up to, but I'm not.
And what am I up to?
No, you're taking things that aren't yours.
It's a mistake, isn't it? Thinking that they're your family. That this is your house. There's them, and then there's us, Hannah. We're the help. What do you suppose happens when you're told to push them off? Well,
Retire.
you think Henry will take care of you? Or what?
Henry just might.
Their lives go on, Hannah. Leaving honest people like us in its wake.
Honest, are you? I'll have the necklace, please.
Here.
Thank you.
Didn't see the second one he put in his pocket.
You know, you should be nicer to me, Hannah.
Oh, we're lighting up.
I mean, one word from me and you'd be thrown out of here with nothing but your last week's wages.
This is my home, Peter Quint. You'll leave long before I do.
Such an asshole.
You should know
Yep.
never to trust someone that smokes cigs.
Yeah.
Cracks. I think Igloo would have an aneurysm if someone smoked a cig in his house.
Sure would.
Muddy footprints.
I would too. What the heck? I would too, and I smoke cigars
Oh,
Outside.
outside.
Logical.
Oh.
a lady of the lake?
How did she get like this, man?
Oh,
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a
Oh
sous
my
chef.
god, we're just jumping around.
We're in the gulag
Yeah.
right now, bro.
Just in a time loop, keeps going to the past.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't we already done this?
Oh, she
Deja
literally
vu.
is.
Deja vu.
Yes,
What?
Yes.
but we have to do it again.
Why?
You tell me.
What?
What's it called in
Missing
Naruto?
something.
Izanami.
Izanami.
In Paris, I was a sous chef.
Or
which means
Izanami,
they
yeah.
really cut vegetables. Here, I'll be putting everything together myself.
Wait,
Is she not
Great
real?
learning experience.
Oh, Miles is a good boy. He's sweet.
False?
He's trouble, but deep down, oh, he's a good boy.
Troubled.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same since his parents died. But then what child would be?
Is he ever cruel?
Whatever would make you say that?
Little boys can be very cruel.
He's a good boy, and he would never do anything to
Hurt you? Is that what you were going to say? Whatever would make you say that?
I don't know, he was.
Okay, he wouldn't hurt you. But you admitted he hasn't exactly been himself since his parents died.
No, that's not what I meant.
Miles Dominic Wingrave!
What do you think?
What?
What on earth has gotten into you?
What did he say?
Miles. He said his full name.
Wingrave.
What is going on?
I'm so turned up to 10 from Insidious that didn't even get me.
Yeah, same. Got a little eyebrow raise.
You cannot, under any circumstances, be smoking. Or do you want to die a horrible choking death?
Uh-oh. Please don't let that be foreshadowing.
Honestly.
It's like I'm looking at a young Kojo. He's about to put on some cologne.
Yeah,
God.
grab cigarettes are for chumps. Grab cigar out my cabinet.
Miles!
There I am running away from women again.
Hello. But did Miles come in here? Just now?
Come have a seat.
Different outfit. I feel like I'm in the gulag right now.
I hope you don't mind.
I feel like you're in the gulag right now.
Who's it for?
Well, that's the spirit. Moving on and moving up. That's for Sam.
I don't like Miss
They may
Wingrave.
not be dead, but nobody's perfect, are they?
She's too bubbly.
What would you say to making your position live in?
I'd have to sell my house.
Well, precisely. And that would be a lovely nest egg for you. And
Yes,
we
it
would
would.
compensate you accordingly, of course.
But
Your retirement.
Sam,
Well, we light that candle for him, don't we?
What?
because Sam is gone.
He's
Because
dead
Sam is
to you.
gone.
Sam is... He's just going for a phase. And he'll be
So-
back. He will.
Sure.
He
This
will be
is the
back.
past that she's holding on to.
It's funny. Marriage is like religion in a way. You are told to have blind faith in God, even though you can't see him. And you're told to have blind faith in your husband, even if you hardly ever see him. But is that realistic?
What if you've got on your back's against the wall and there's nothing left for you but faith? I still love him. God help me, I do. I still love him. And what he did was... It was horrible, but...
Yes. Yes, it was.
I used to be a daddy's girl.
Oh, hey, Rebecca.
Okay.
Until, of course, I grew up and I wasn't anymore. I was a woman with my own opinions, desires, and aspirations, and my father didn't much encourage those. As far as he was concerned, my dreams were far out of my reach. And he felt I needed to be reminded of that constantly. So when you find someone who truly sees you, who truly believes in you, sometimes more than you believe in yourself, that you are smart enough and capable enough and tells you so, or you hold on to them and you don't let go, even if they're rough around the edges, even if they're not perfect, even if you lose yourself just a little.
You don't have to lose yourself to find happiness, you know.
Don't you, though? I've never met anyone like him. I know he's not perfect.
More than that, though, isn't it?
I can fix him.
Forgive me for saying
Yeah.
so, Rebecca, but he scares the shit out of me.
It's pretty bad.
You don't
Bad news.
know him, Hannah. You don't.
No, he said he's a good guy.
I jest.
He scares me too, but in the best way. Being with him might be scary at times, but it's also exciting and fun. And for the first time in my life, that little voice in my head saying I'm not good enough has disappeared. It's gone, and I've never felt so alive.
Alex, there's a difference. between feeling good and feeling alive. The two aren't always the same.
You worry too much. Okay, I've been with men like him before.
No. Well, you told me yourself. You told me you never met anyone like him before, and you don't get to have it both ways.
Hannah, honestly.
Spit.
Rebecca!
And scene change.
Nope.
Oh.
She's stuck.
This is the rock with the crack.
That's Peter?
Miles.
Oh, no, that's Miles.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's got Peter's lighter.
And his swag.
Let me get your opinion, Rebecca. More salt in the stew?
What?
This is a crazy episode.
What are you stewing on?
Owen's great.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
But now she's like being
Cautious because of Peter.
Now she doesn't like Owen, or can't be
It smells
herself around him.
Owen's stew.
Bex, can I borrow you a moment?
Pete's always got the drip. It's insane.
Here we go.
We had a mouse problem a few years back. The old gardener bought him these glue traps and tile about yay big, coated in glue. No violence. That's what he said. No violence. A few days later, I came across one of these traps and there's something in it. It was a leg. Poor mouse was a few feet away. It chewed its own leg off to escape the trap.
God
The poor
damn.
thing bled to death.
Wow.
That man is a glue trap.
True.
And when Rebecca realizes that she won't come out whole, she'll think she's okay. Till she realizes she's stuck.
Well, we know that's kind of what happened.
Denial.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills.
Don't yell at me
As
again,
a
Owen.
sous chef, which means they only let me chop vegetables. Here,
I can only take it once.
Please, dude.
Great learning experience.
We need a cook who intends to stay on for a while.
Oh, but when the time comes, I won't go running off. I promise you that.
I believe him.
No, I'll be stuck in this glue trap of a town just like everyone else.
Huh.
You're familiar with glue traps?
We talked about that once.
Not yet, we haven't.
Yeah.
Is this house a glue trap?
Thought about what that must feel like. That glue setting in before we really know it. That bottomless, icy terror, realizing that we may be stuck forever. Do you think a mouse is capable of that kind of realization? Does a mouse know when it's already over? Do we?
We?
People. Do we realize when we're in the glue? Or when the water around us is boiling? Or do we sit there, saying this will be okay, I'm okay? Denial!
Oh, it wasn't me this time.
It's morbid. God, that's what this is. This is morbid.
Chill, Owen. This is just a job interview.
It's morbid.
Oh.
No matter which way she goes, she's just stuck inside the house.
Well, she done walked in on him again.
I don't like that he said careful. I feel like this is going to get progressively worse.
I've never had money or a family or love.
That's why you just take everything. You're so possessive.
Until I found you.
What's going on?
I'm doing something big for both of us.
Oh boy.
Henry's never going to give you the pupillage. He's never going to make me a partner. The only thing the English care about is class. And you and I, we're always going to be the help in their eyes. Aren't we? The only thing Americans care about is money. I mean, you can be whatever kind of lawyer you want. I can be anything at all. And we, the things that we could be in America. I need you to pack your bags and be ready to go tomorrow night.
What are you talking about? I can't just...
Please, just do that for me. And I promise I'll explain everything when I get back.
Do not do this.
Don't come over here. Rebecca can. Not Peter.
You be ready to go. And don't tell anyone. Just a few things for me to do. And then I'm coming back here for you, I promise. Promise.
That explains the phone calls.
I love you. The things that we're gonna be, you and I, In America, a lord and his lady. No, a queen and her stable boy.
Hide around her.
Yep.
This is one of my favorites because he's,
Memory?
well, you saw, he's so much himself in this one.
Ah.
Before it went bad. How did you slip into my...
I'm so sorry. Miss, I'm so sorry.
No, I wouldn't go out there.
Oh.
I think this is when it happened. I can never bring myself to watch.
What?
I'm so sorry, Miss.
Hannah!
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what do you mean?
What are you doing?
All right, that one got me. Ugh.
Well, you can
Miles?
You heard something. Something downstairs.
They're distracting him from the lady.
House. Well, something strange.
Peter got stuck in a glue trap.
Let's go steal some more.
I think we're finally about to find out what happens if that lady finds you. Oh,
Hello.
I thought I said go back.
She's there,
Oh,
she's
man.
there, she's there, she's there. Oh!
Drag his ass.
Holy cow, she's strong.
Those are the muddy footprints from like the second episode.
Yeah.
No face.
What? She had a nose.
Very deformed, like in the... Oh my god, he's
Yeah.
Opening.
He's dead.
Yeah, in the opening.
Okay. Wanted that necklace back. She looked like Miss Wingrave.
Charlotte, I think her name is.
Oh, what?
I thought I said go back to bed. What's with the
Excuse me?
faces?
Is it like
Come on
their
back to
memories
bed.
are trapped now? Like Peter's memories?
What's that?
It's
Ah.
the lady from the lake. Don't you remember?
Nope.
He's dead and he is just, his ghost is stuck here.
Think so. Yeah.
What? No.
Is...
Ah.
The others, they say, stay away from her.
What others?
Here she comes.
Hey. Oh.
That's his body?
You
Yep.
forgot this, Pete?
Take it to
Oh
the
my
lake.
gosh.
Feed
Yeah.
for the fish.
Stop! Stop, let me go.
Let me go.
Dude.
Let me go! Let me go!
You bitch!
Oh, that's when he possessed Miles. A touch.
So Pete, it is.
Part of Peter's within him, yeah.
That's what it was.
Then where does that place her? Because we've seen her memories repeating as well.
That's crazy. So you basically just become a memory that can attach to people in the house. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying.
Damn, I thought you were supposed to hand out swords. Not drown people.
Wow. Wonder how many people are at the bottom of that lake.
Honestly. Drain it.
What's wrong with your eyes?
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to...
What's that noise?
It's one of the people at the bottom of the lake. Rebecca.
Yeah. How did she get got?
I mean, this is all you. I'm you, aren't I? We've been doing this since it happened, haven't we?
I'm sorry,
This element of repeating, I don't understand.
Owen, is it?
Sure, yes. Owen,
You see, I'm having the strangest of dreams.
are you?
They're so strange. I'm having somebody else's dream.
To sleep. To sleep her chance to dream. Aye. There's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil? What dreams?
of Peter and of, I don't know, actually,
He doesn't remember.
a woman in bed with him.
Oh, my.
It's a woman I've not met before, have I?
Haven't you?
Rebecca.
It's 2 years away.
2 years away?
That's a
Hasn't
future
happened.
event from this point in time.
Needs to cook a little longer, I think. All right, then.
Us.
One more time. You are Hannah Gross. The year is 1987. You're at Bly. Dominic is dead. Charlotte is dead. Rebecca is dead. Peter is missing, you think. Flora is 8.
Think?
And Miles. Something is wrong with Miles.
How many people are in Miles?
I think just Peter.
Just Peter?
Oh, hey.
Mr. Quint, you step away from that boy. Do you hear me? Miles, step away.
Honestly, Hannah, do you ever get tired of being such?
Miles.
I swear, you're such a bore, and you don't know when.
To leave well
Oh, God.
enough alone.
Oh god, she's gonna get pushed in.
For f***'s sake, woman. Why can't you just leave well enough alone?
He made a well pun.
Nope. Most of the time, but not right now. Nothing would make me happier than to be arrested by those police you were talking about. To be dragged off this property. Away
Stuck.
from this god-awful trap. But I can't. Can I?
You can't.
Reap what you sow, bitch.
Of course.
You're dead.
It's such a shame that you had to go and follow us. It was going so well.
Another one.
Honestly, Hannah!
There it is.
No.
I mean, that's death.
Yeah, that's death.
Was
Yeah.
Blake cooking? Gaslight,
Sure.
gatekeep.
Those rolls look
So
good.
you're not going to eat anything?
I actually do want to roll right now.
Just here for the company.
She doesn't exist.
Talking about Mrs.
There's
Gross.
no way that she's real. Yeah.
Why?
She doesn't do anything.
She handed the
She
cook
doesn't
a
eat.
cup of tea.
She doesn't eat. She doesn't drink.
Okay.
She's not real.
And that's the last thing she sees. Oh, man.
So, has it
Oh,
been
and
her
why'd you
ghost
send
the
her
whole
back?
time?
Oh,
Mrs. Grace? What's happening? Mrs. Grace, I'm having the strangest dream.
The first episode.
no way.
Iggly?
This is her.
So, you know what, Blake?
It's
I'll
nice
give
to
it to you.
Iggly?
So please
I'll
do
give
not
it to you.
my lady.
You are my bitch.
And this must be Mrs.
She
Gross.
was real.
I'm so sorry. I was
I'm sorry, I just died.
I was miles away. Yes, sorry,
Yeah.
Bruce. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too. Yeah. Oh, it was perfect.
Oh,
Peter's
Well,
watching.
good. Yes,
Oh.
wonderful. That owner's a fine young
What
man.
the heck?
Good sort.
Yeah.
We can't count on the past.
Is... What about
We
Owen?
can't count on the past. Memories fade. We could fade at any time. Paris. Say it with
And
me.
now-
Hannah Gross in Paris.
It's bittersweet. Because it can never happen.
Yep.
Yes, Owen, I will go to Paris with you. Yes. Yes.
Alcohol you later.
No, wait. No,
I know the road.
And
wait.
It's just
It's
kind
like
of
she's
playing
not
like a
even there.
script.
Please.
Yep.
Good.
Dang, man.
Owen! Wait! Wait! You had a gross to years 1987. You're at Bly. Miles is 10. Flora is 8.
Does she have to keep reminding herself so she doesn't like fade away?
Gross. Hannah Gross.
Maybe.
Hannah Gross.
Wow. What the
So-
heck?
I'll
That's
take my
insane.
apology in writing via mail.
Okay, I'll send you one.
And
Mhm.
I get breakfast in bed the next time I visit every day.
Oh no, dude.
You drug my ass for 5 episodes for me to be right.
Gaslight.
That wasn't even intentional gaslighting. You didn't even know what you were doing.
I'll write you a letter, though. I got you.
Good.
Okay.
I didn't want to be right like that, though. That's really sad.
No, that's actually
It is
terrible.
really sad.
Yeah.
And the only satisfying part about being right is I can shove it down Igly's throat. But other than that, now I'm depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, dude.
It's
That's
mind-boggling, though, because she's still there presently interacting with everyone. So
Yeah.
the memory of her, the ghost of her, if you will, is still very much alive. And when it comes to Mike Flanagan's series, especially after watching Hill House, I've learned to not necessarily take everything so literal, like, you know, this is a ghost or this is 100% paranormal. But rather it might be, you know, when in Hill House, I think there was the 5 stages of grief that related to things they were seeing in this. Like, half of me wants to say Hannah is still alive somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel like they live in the house. Like, they're alive with the house.
They're
but they're
tied
constrained to the house.
It's similar to the Hill House as well,
It's
so that's believable.
It's what they say. It's a trap.
And that's why she can't leave. Glue trap, yeah. And
I mean,
so what do we think the crack represents?
That the crack was the last thing she saw in the world. I thought.
The crack was the last thing she saw.
It was just a matter of like memories melding together.
Yeah.
Yep. Dang.
And I think the crack is like, that's her reminder, or maybe even her trying to remind herself that she's dead.
She's dead.
And I think her going to the church and lighting the candles, and having all those conversations with people, it's just her reflecting on the past and trying to figure things out. And whenever you greet her, she's always like spaced out, saying she's miles away or things like that. So she is just reflecting on the past, because for her, I mean, there really is no future. She's just stuck in the past.
Yeah,
that blows.
And just explains the confused states we find her in at times. So, like, in terms of known victims for the house, Peter, Rebecca, and Hannah.
Yeah.
Owen. Oh, I don't know. We thinking Owen's alive?
Rebecca's is kind of weird. Because she pops up, she doesn't look like her normal self. She looks like a monster version of herself.
Her eyes were whited out.
Yeah, something else happened to her, I think.
I think we're going to find out probably pretty soon.
Yeah. That's not, she doesn't pop back up like the others do.
Also, Flora said her parents weren't at the house when they died. They were far away. Now, what did she mean by far away? Like in another country, or were they like in another realm? Did the lake lady get them? What happened to the parents?
I guess, I mean, they died, but they didn't die at the house, so their ghosts aren't trapped there.
Yeah, if their ghosts were trapped there, then Flora would have the dolls of them. True.
I could be completely wrong, but the Lady of the Lake kind of gave me Miss Wingrave vibes.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more than that.
I mean,
I don't know. Like, we don't know when Miss Wingrave technically died.
Right.
We were told that it happened before Danny arrived and before Rebecca arrived, but like, obviously there's some kind of like time dysmorphia going on here.
Would it make sense because she offered Hannah basically to be a stay-in caretaker?
She used the word forever as well. She said, stay here forever.
That's true. It's all your things. It'll be a good nest egg.
Sounds like Olivia from Hill House. Forever House.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's true. She kind of soft launched her own death there. I could definitely believe that Miss Wingrave is the Lady of the Lake, but I don't know the motive.
Interesting.
I don't know
episode.
how Mr. Wingrave fits into that either.
Maybe he's the Hat Man.
And honestly, I feel like the only way, if I'm a writer or a producer or whatever, director, the only reason that I would be messing with the Lady of the Lake's face to show her that she's faceless is to hide her her real face,
true
because
identity.
she's someone in the show. Yeah,
I can agree with that. I can understand why she would kill Peter and drag him to the lake, because that guy's trash. In terms of Rebecca walking into the lake, it didn't look like she got dragged. She walked in. So I'm thinking maybe she discovered that Peter drowned or he was dead. And since she was so attached to him, she basically drowned herself. Like the eyes are whited out because of what she saw was so traumatizing. I mean, you even saw when she was talking to Hannah in the room, like, I wouldn't go out there. I think this is the night that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's my best guess.
It could be that she just... I mean, yeah, we have seen her walk into that lake on her own accord. It could be symbolic that she did kill herself in some way. Because just logically, it's very hard to drown yourself, but she could have killed herself some other way. Or she could have drowned herself. I don't know.
Do we think Owen's dead? Because we saw him like acting out of character in those memories as well.
I think a lot of us have said that some of these characters, like, a lot of them don't feel real, like they're actually alive. Yeah, there's something going on with them. We definitely were.
I feel like her Hannah's memories were kind of getting twisted and warped, and things from other memories were getting incorporated. Like when she mentioned the glue trap, and then you go back to the interview with Owen, and he's talking about the glue trap. I think it's her subconscious is putting words in other characters' mouths. So she's remembering past conversations, but she's also having a conversation with herself at the same time. Very confusing stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
I like this episode. This was probably one of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite episode so far.
Yeah, it was really good. I love this show.
Really makes you think.
Yep.
Did
you get scared, Blake?
There was that one time where Peter like flexed his jacket.
Yeah, out in the hallway.
That one scared me. Other than that, though, Insidious kind of buttered me up.
Yeah, the Owen jump scares, like him yelling, probably would have got you if it wasn't for Insidious 2.
So,
but that's okay. I'm sure Bly Manor has some more scares prepared for.
Oh, I'm sure.
Rest of the season. But we're gonna wrap it up. If you guys like that reaction, like, subscribe, notification bell, description, Patreon, full length, early access, social media, Discord. See you next time.
See ya.